if you are a believer in Christ, you need to be very grateful that he came and changed our languages.
That's right.
And it only took 3 generations.
Yeah,
I think
that's
this is
amazing.
incredible. 3 generations, and our recessive genes became dominant. And so now all of a sudden, for the first time, you have this expression of different races. What, we really don't like to talk about this kind of spiritual, supernatural realm. And so I think this story of the Tower of Babel takes on different meaning when you only look at the material world. So man was evil, man's heart was set on evil, and we don't talk about the spiritual. One of the fascinating things to me is every language can be traced back to this time. All the pre-languages, if you will, start here. And so there's always been questions on the secular side. Was there a singular event that accounted for this? And you see clearly there were 78 families at the Tower of Babel. 78 families were scattered. There were at least 78 languages. What the world can account for is less than 100 like base languages that all language comes from. So it's interesting that you really can kind of trace it back. The other thing I think is fascinating is that every different civilization, even though they can be worshiping different gods now, every civilization has a story of the Great Flood and a story of a tower and where languages were confused.